Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a long time since I've just kind of sat down and done like a chit chat type video about what's going on. I wanted to do one of these for weight and weight loss in general for quite a while. And I have gone back and forth about wanting to talk about COVID, coronavirus, because I feel like I feel two sides of it. I feel that people want information and want to talk to other people about it, but I also feel like people are freaked out and need YouTube as a way to kind of escape what's going on in this world and everything. But I decided just to come on here and talk about some just kind of general stuff, including coronavirus, and just kind of get my thoughts out there. And if it's stressful for you and you don't want to hear about it, then please, by all means, click out of this video and turn away. I totally get it, that I think that people are talking about it so much that it's making other people paranoid. So like I said, I just want to kind of do a whole chit chat video. Let's start with coronavirus. What's been going on in your life? St. Louis is, where I live. There is coronavirus here. A couple of businesses right around where I work have been closed because of coronavirus. At this moment that I'm filming, today's March 14th or 15th, nothing has closed as of yet. I'm still going to work tomorrow. My job, I work in a lab, so I can do a little bit of work from home, but I really rely on my lab results to do work at home. So I can't work at home for 2 weeks straight. It's just not possible. So I don't really know how that's going to play out a whole lot. So I'm kind of waiting, checking my email, my work email, and seeing kind of what's going on there. I have just been trying to be diligent about putting on extra hand sanitizer and washing my hands even more than I already do. But other than that, I'm not taking any kind of major precautions. I did stay home all day yesterday just to kind of, they say that, if we can kind of self-isolate, then you don't spread it, or, we can slow the risk of spreading it, which I think is super important, not because I'm super concerned about getting sick. I mean, as much as I don't want to get it, I'm not as concerned about that. I'm more concerned about the mass amount of people that are going to get it, and our healthcare system and hospitals can't take care of everybody, and kind of more of that. And so I spent the whole day home yesterday. I do have some plans today that I'm going to go out for, but just trying to kind of stay home when I can, not do a ton of extra activities. I didn't go to church, nothing like that. Everything that I normally would do has been at home for the most part. I don't know what it's like where you guys have been. And honestly, the weather's been really cold and nasty. And so it's an excuse not to go out either. I guess I'm feeling some paranoia because I'm taking a cruise at the end of May, the very last week of May, to Alaska. We port out of Seattle, which is like the hub of sickness right now. And this cruise, I won't lie, I mean, it's the most money, other than like purchasing cars and stuff. It is the most money that I've ever spent on anything in my entire life. And so that's what's making me super anxious, is the money. The cruise has offered to give us our money back if we cancel by March 31st. And I should say, you don't even get your money back. You get a credit to go on another cruise within a year. My concern is just timing and being able to fit into I'm going with a friend, being able to fit in 2 of our schedules. And she's maid of honor in like 3 weddings this fall. And so her life is super crazy. And so I'm concerned about that. I did call. Originally, we had like a inner ship room, and they upgraded us to a balcony for free. So that was super, super nice that they did that. Because I'm like, if I have to be quarantined on a ship, I cannot be in a little room. I can't. I will go insane. But if I have a balcony, I think I can make it. I can keep some of my sanity and make it through. I feel like the last week of May, things are going to be totally fine. However, that's a gamble that I'm taking, and I don't know. This could be literally the best cruise of my life because not that many people are on it. Or I could be quarantined for 2 weeks. I don't know. And so I'm really just trying to kind of figure out what to do about that in general. I really don't know, because if we think it's going to get better and if it doesn't, then we lose our money. I would think if this situation gets even worse than it is, that the cruise line would cancel the cruise. So some of the other cruise lines have canceled cruises for the next like 60 days, which wouldn't include my cruise. But I'm hopeful that my cruise line, if things do get crazy, that they will just make that decision, because then I think that they have to give me my money back and they can't just give me like a credit. I would think, like, if you were canceling the cruise, I would think that you would have to physically give us the dollar amount back and not just like a credit. But I don't know. I had opening day Cardinal baseball tickets. That has been postponed, as is all sports. So that is what it is. Can't do anything about that. We'll either go to the next one, I'm sure, when they decide to have it, or we'll get money back somehow. I am the most worried about my parents and my grandparents. I'm really not worried too much about me getting sick. Like I said, as much as I don't want to get sick, I'm 26 years old. I don't have any underlying health conditions. I'm a relatively healthy person. I'm overweight, but I'm not diabetic, or I don't have high cholesterol, or, I don't have anything like that. And so I think I would be A-okay. I'm more concerned about my family and everybody that maybe isn't taking this as seriously as I am, and they're kind of going out and about just like their normal lives. But I guess, I can't control them, and they can do what they want to do, I guess. I do think that the media is causing more of like a panic than really probably is needed. I'm more concerned in the long term about the economy and my job and making money and things like that, rather than getting sick. I think that's actually the bigger, I shouldn't say people are dying from this. This is obviously a concern, but where my concern mainly lies for me is my job and my investments and things like that are really tanking right now. I've just chosen not to look at my 401k or not to look at any IRAs or anything that I have, so I don't get sad. I'd rather just be blind for a little bit and see in a few weeks or a few months what that looks like. On the positive, gas prices are down, so if you take away anything there. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to mention that really quickly. I hope you guys are all doing well and that you're safe and healthy and you're maintaining your sanity if you have been quarantined at all. I know it's can be tough. The other kind of thing I wanted to talk about is weight and weight loss and kind of where I'm at with that. I have really wanted to get back to YouTube as far as Weight Loss Wednesday videos and weight loss content in general, and it's just been a little bit more of a struggle. So kind of just really brief backstory here. I lost close to 100 pounds. And then last March or April, about a year ago, I just kind of started maintaining. I wasn't losing weight anymore. I can't remember if I just hit a plateau and that's just kind of where it stayed. I've gained about 15 pounds. I'm about 205 right now. I was about 191 or so when I stopped losing weight. I am not actively gaining weight, but I'm not losing weight either. And I've gotten to a point where I am just wanting to not count calories every day. I don't food is such a forefront focus of my mind. And I am concerned sometimes that I don't want it to be anymore. I want to just build healthy habits and not be weighing myself every, 2 or 3 days on the scale. I want to weigh myself every couple of weeks and just kind of, since I've made these healthy habits, let that be what it is and not be stressed about every little bit and thing. Try to make good choices when I can, most often. So I did just purchase one of those gallon-sized water bottles from Amazon. I posted about it on Instagram and everybody was saying how much they were going to the bathroom, and that's been my reality as well. But I'm hopeful, just let's put a gallon of water in every day. Let's work out 3 to 4 times a week. Let's do all these kind of things and not worry so much about the scale, making sure I'm eating healthy foods, making sure I'm putting healthy things into my body and only having, bad stuff, here or there. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if it's going to work, because I know that people that just kind of eat intuitively and everything, that doesn't necessarily make you lose weight. However, right now I need to do 2 things. I need to lose weight, but I also need to get my mental relationship with food in a different place, because I have always been super like food motivated, and I just need that relationship in my mind to be better. Like, I can't be constantly thinking about food or when I'm going to eat next or what I'm going to eat when. I just want it to be more of like a normal relationship. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of what I've been doing. I am buying healthy items. I'm eating relatively healthy, I think, for the most part. I do have slip ups here and there. I'm not perfect, but I am trying to eat kind of what I want, but in moderation. Putting in like lots of fruits and vegetables and drinking that gallon of water a day. That's kind of my plan. I want to do that for at least a couple of weeks to a month and just see kind of where I'm at. I have counted calories a little bit here and there. But like I said, I can't stand tracking. It worked. It totally works for me. It does, but mentally it's really tough to be weighing and measuring every little thing you have and like calculating in your head if you can eat something or not eat something because of where you're at with your day. It can be challenging. It's a huge benefit too, because you really can eat anything you want if it fits into that calories that you've laid out for yourself. But it can definitely be challenging and kind of just mentally taxing. So that's kind of where I'm at. 205. I got to get back under 200. I want to be back in the 100s again. I'm, not too far. So I'm just going to keep trying to make these healthy choices, get that gallon of water in a day when I can, and see where it takes me. So that's kind of where I'm at. I would like to start doing grocery hauls and what I eat in a day and things like that again. But I'm just right now just trying to focus on my mental health. So tell me, other than like counting calories or macros or things like that, what tips do you have as far as just intuitive eating or just kind of building healthy habits? What has worked for you? I really could use all the advice that I could get. But yeah, what else is going on? I think that's about it. Those are like the two main things in my life: weight, always, and coronavirus. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a chit chat video. Like I said, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy and happy. And I will see you guys in my next one. Let me know down below if you like these kind of chit chat update videos about what's happening in my life, and I will try to do them more. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.